Truth Cafe Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Truth Cafe Podcast with me, Tokaris.
Alongside Wamboy. Awili.
Episode 66.
Sigiste 6.
Wow. 66, man. Of course, thank you so much if you've been listening, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Before we start, just a few announcements. People are busy. I am busy. Please check out the other stuff I'm doing. Kuna random discussion na Fochari. Alikuwa hapa kwa podcast siku za kuhesabu. I have a new thing called listening party. Man, I'm excited about that project. We are kind of a team that's doing reaction video for Kenyan music. And the reason that prompted me even to do that is I realized hakuna reaction, people who do reaction video consistently za Kenya. And it pains me at times when I see international people
Reacting.
Yeah, and then they're actually making it.
Yeah.
You know that fire guy?
Yeah.
That guy kwanza anapenda
Fire
calligraph. Anapenda calligraph. Yeah, man, he's been consistently reacting to Kenyan music. Not that there's a problem to that, but I'm like, your times now watching and they're like, why is he saying here? Anasema nini hapa? Like they don't even understand the language, and I'm like, if only you knew, because sometimes these songs are so amazing, the bars are amazing, it's just that in Kiswahili or Sheng, you don't know them. So yeah, me and a couple of friends got together, listening party.
I'm excited. When is it dropping?
This week. This week, yeah. Episode 1 is gonna be out already. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be.
I've seen snippets.
Yeah. So, and that's the number one reason is because hakuna mtu Kenya anafanya. I've seen individuals, but when I look for consistency, hakuna watu kama Ubunifu Space Kenya. Like imagine Ubunifu Space made it a thing. They have been touring, they have been doing whatever.
Yeah.
Kenya hakuna. And I was like, you know, we're listening party, we're gonna be the
Needs
first
to happen.
of that. So. And other than that, also check out for another show that's coming out. It's called No Rules Show. Let them No Rules Show. So it's just me chatting to normal people about normal stories. So yeah, check out for that one too.
Yeah.
I wanna be busy.
I'm happy for you, man.
I wanna be busy.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Umelala bro miaka mbili.
No, I have one baby at a time. Mtoto huyu ashaanza kutembea huyu.
Huyu kwanza ni.
Huyu ashatembea. Ashaanza kula githeri. Unajua sasa naweza pata mwingine. So yeah. Ameenda shule already, sasa unapata mwingine sasa already. I am ready to have another baby. So yeah, before the end of the year, make sure you check out for those two other projects that I'll be doing. So Truth Cafe Round Discussion, Listening Party, and No Rules Show. That's what's up. Yeah.
All right,
tuanze man. Let's get. How you doing? Have you been? How is your?
I'm okay.
How are you settling into October so far?
It's just started, so I don't know. I'm not expecting much, but I'm just like, I feel like it's gonna be a good month because there's some changes I'm also trying to make as far as on a personal level. So I feel like it's gonna be a good shift. Yeah, it's a shift altogether. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Ndawambia tu ikinini.
Ikivana,
I'll let you know.
Nani umeenda salon? Uko na tublada kwa kichwa?
Niko na tublada na niko na two twists. Yeah.
But
the Lord has been
easy.
good, bro. Hey, the Lord has been good to me.
I can see. Yeah. I can see. How old are your dreadlocks standing, by the way?
They are 1 year.
So what's 1 year?
Bro.
You didn't have the dreadlocks when you're starting the podcast.
Yeah, but...
So the podcast is more than, oh yeah, shit. Okay, yeah. That's what I'll be using to gauge.
No, apana. I had the dreadlocks when I started the podcast.
I don't think
Go
so.
and watch episode 1. Tulikuwa pale juu new building.
For really?
Yeah. I had those dreadlocks, but they looked like spaghetti. They looked so ugly.
You had dreadlocks?
You looked at me walking around with those things in my head. They were so ugly. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I had dreadlocks.
Oh, okay. So they're 1 year.
Yeah, they're 1 year and like maybe 8 months.
Is this something you wanna do consistently, ama utafika mahali pia uchoke unyowe?
Wacha tuone, man. Me, by the way.
Have you ever shaved your head? Have you been one of those ladies who go to a point ukachoka na nywele ukamua tu unyowe kwa kipara?
Yeah.
You're bald, kalupita.
Kipara hivyo. As in nilinyoa tu nikazireduce.
Okay. I don't know, but I usually hear most ladies when they shave their hair, they feel like relieved. Have you seen Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish has a bald head. and the boyfriend is bald.
Common is bald.
Imagine kuzaliwa kwa familia.
Wanashikananga aje? When they're kissing, they're just touching each other's
Wacha hata
heads.
hivyo akipiga doggy style, there's no
Sina
pull my
anashinda,
hair.
hakuna kitu ya kushikilia.
There's no pull my hair.
Atashikilia hapa mabega.
No, unashika
Fanya
shingo.
Shish.
Shika shingo.
Shish.
Yeah. But imagine ukizaliwa kwa nyumba hii, mama yako na baba yako wote ni vipara, bald head.
Hiyo ni kitu poa.
Why?
Kwa sababu you now start a new era.
Yeah.
Alafu wajui prices za salon. Mwanzo acha nikwambie bro, salon huku nje si expensive.
I pity ladies at
These
times.
things are so expensive. I'm just like, nikikuwa influencer sawa. But until then,
Speaking of things just being expensive for ladies, so there was a time I was on Twitter, I saw a video where apparently it's a new condom, where a lady can insert it in her vagina before going out. It's a protective condom rather. So, your kitu, if you're raped, in case of rape, inajilock, and unaweza tolewa tu ukienda hospitali. So in my mind I was like, why do ladies have to go these extreme measures just to live a normal life?
yeah.
And it got me thinking, I was like, this is actually sick. And I don't know, man. As in, when was it on Sunday? I was walking, and then a drunk guy wanted to like smack a lady inappropriately, but this lady alimpiga makofi mingi sana.
Ndio, inafaa
Yeah,
hivyo.
but I was like, it got me thinking, like, why is it that why do we seem to be okay with the fact that ladies have to do twice as more as men just to live a normal life?
I know.
Like ukipanda Uber lazima ufikirie utafika home poa. Ukipanda nduthi
lazima nikae karibu na mlango, lazima niangalie ni nani anaendesha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've heard this story again, mswa nduthi. Just when you think of atamsempoa nduthi anakutext saa 6 usiku, hi babe. like why is it so absurd? Like sunana
kwani ile mimi ule mama mboga.
Like apparently unaweza pata msempoa nduthi unamkolinga kujia alafu anaanza kukatia. You get what I mean? Like why does it bothers me a lot.
I can't talk about msewa nduthi really because it may just be, you know, people just get attracted to whatever they see. It is what it is at the end of the day, yeah? So I can't talk much about that. But all the other things, I'm just like, hapana.
Yeah.
All those other things, I feel like, I don't know. Me manzi, I don't know.
It doesn't bother you the fact that as a woman you have to think twice as hard. Like hadi kutoka kwa nyumba uko like nikivaa hii mali naenda, do I have to worry getting catcalled? Do I have to worry someone trying to grab me? Do I have to worry about my safety? As in,
I feel like that's a very sensitive topic to discuss because if I give my sentiments towards that, it's going to look so biased.
Yeah, because
for people like me, I'm a bit conscious and woke, and I think I belong to the percentage of people who have already, you know, followed the rules of being, you know, appropriately dressed for certain occasions.
But
so if I talk about people who just want to live their life,
glad you mentioned that. But you following the rules, was it for you or was it because unconsciously you had to conform to the society?
It was for me, man.
Was for you?
I feel like no. There's some things I can't do as a person.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking, because you see now there's you, but pia kuna watu wenye ilibaki wa conform because akitaka kuvaa kenye anataka, akitaka kuvaa kenye anataka, it's a problem. She gets unnecessary attention that she just doesn't want.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
let me show you, let me read something out. I saved something online and it made a lot of sense to me. Let's see if I can get it. I can get it.
But it's crazy, man. And I said this a while ago, and this is a continuous discussion. We even speaking with Fachari and random discussion.
Yeah.
Where I feel like for this to change, men have to come forward.
And talk about the same things as
well. I don't feel like this is not something women can change.
Yeah.
Let's face it, we live in a patriarchal society.
Yeah.
So whatever a man says has more weight than what a woman says.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Uchunge wasikukujie. Listen, here's the tweet I was looking for. Somebody wrote, theoretically, a man could impregnate 4 women in a day per year.
Sheesh.
Sawa, 4 women in a day. So they total number in a year, that is 1,460 pregnancies. 1 man.
Nita-confirm your mathematics, but ni sawa.
Sawa. A woman can give birth only once in a year. If birth control was an objective, science created the pill for the wrong gender.
Oof. Wah! Mimi nakwambia hii episode inaenda kuwa deep. And I know we've lost some of you people, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I was actually thinking about it. I'm glad you mentioned that. I feel like it should be a man's responsibility.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. A woman can only give birth once because you see, gestation period is 9 months.
Yeah.
Na mwaka iko na 12 months.
Mwanaume anapea huyu, anapea huyu, anapea huyu. In fact, the number can even double and triple depending on the people that you sleep with.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's what's your capability?
Yeah. Wow.
Whoa,
Yeah, so I think,
that's crazy,
yeah,
though.
Yeah. And I never actually thought about it until I read it somewhere and it made a lot of sense. I was like, what?
And
So why is it that we have to control this bad thing when the problem is you
a man? Exactly, man.
That's a problem.
That's sad. Like, come to think, and that's what I'm saying, again, it's a patriarchal thing. We live in a patriarchal world where men have the say-so to so many things and they sit at the top of the tables which...
Food chain.
Like, they're at the top of the food chain as a man. So, unaona hata hiyo story ya childbirth and control. These are men who made those decisions.
Yeah.
There was no woman who was involved in that. And I'm sure there are women who probably are trying to get their way into that. But I think if there was a family planning for a man, I will take it. I would.
In fact, it should be compulsory.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I would. Like,
it should be compulsory.
It's crazy how even, I don't know, like...
Inafaa kuwa kama ile chanjo ya inaitangwa
polio.
Polio.
Unapewa ukiwa mtoi?
Unapewa. In fact, unapewa yearly kama ID, vile lazima uingie sijui kwa club na ID. Unapewa hivyo, unaulizwa ulipewa chanjo ya family planning. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy even these family planning methods for women are not the best. Like utapata
side effects.
Yes, as in it's crazy. Like whether niaka kachumoneka hapa, you have to bleed like you're dying. Others it's I don't know what. Like I've had different stories where as in it's just hard to be a woman. I can't just imagine being a woman. And at times people play this game. If you woke up as a woman one day, what would you do? Nothing. I want to be a man. I miss my balls. I miss touching my balls. I want to get back to be... I wouldn't want to be a woman, man.
I've seen that meme so many times. And all the answers that I get from there is... Ushaicheza na maji, ukaona vidole vile zinakuwa wrinkled hivi juu ya maji. You know.
Like, I wouldn't want to be a woman. Like, not even... Like, I don't know. What's the one nice thing about being a woman other than nurturing and, you know?
I think we have the power to control situations.
Explain.
Especially where men are concerned. I can get a man to do anything I want just by the charisma of being a woman.
Is it by the charisma of being a woman or the
it is
power of
charisma.
the vagina?
No, it's not the vagina. Just by the charisma. Do you know how many people have done things for me without me giving them anything?
But
it is charisma.
I get what you're saying. Maybe that's for you, but I don't think that's the case for everybody. I think for most people...
It is the case for most people.
Power of the vagina.
No.
Power of the vagina.
No.
Bro, I think there's even a book called Power of Pussy. There is a book. Like, because we live in a transactional world at the end of the day. And that's why I also don't get this discussion where people come for ladies who want guys with money. I don't get that discussion. Because at the end of the day, it's a transactional world. Huyu jamaa akiamua kukupeleka out, akiamua kukutext kila siku, akiamua kila siku, afanye hivyo jieni Yesu. They want something in return.
No, because he wants to get to know you.
Know you or know your vagina?
No, me. I'm much more than my vagina. Fuck you, Karis.
That's what you think, and it's okay to think of yourself like that, but most men don't view like that.
It's all good. Mimi unajua basi tuseme hata kama hizo ndio intentions zako, utaenda na pesa yangu hadi ile siku nitakupenda kupea in 10 years.
Unaona sasa. But my point is it's a transactional world.
Yeah.
If you're doing something,
I don't understand why people don't
get that.
Like don't familiarize themselves with that thing. Like they're still fighting and in denial with it.
I don't get it too. Because even you being here, you're doing it for you.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's beneficial for you.
For me.
It's a transaction. Uliamua kutoka walibotoko kuja fanya podcast because it's beneficial. Like as human beings, we are selfish beings. At the end of the day, if things that you do, hata ukikati huyo dem, unaweza dhani unampenda, but it's for you because hiyo kudhani unampenda ndio inakupea satisfaction. You're like, oh, I love this lady. It's for your own satisfaction. That's why dem akikukataa inakuuma wewe. Hayumi hiyo dem amekukataa. So at the end of the day, it's a transactional thing. Like, you want to take her out, you call her every day, whether it's because of the sex, whether it's because of affection, whether it's because of friendship. It's a transaction. It's a transactional world. Like, the moment people will realize that, we'll all be, yeah. Hii mambo ya kubash madem saa zote, oh, unapenda pesa, oh, sijui unafanya nini, oh, ulitumia boy, oh, sijui. No, man. Wewe ndio upate hiyo kitu ulimbaya food. You have to feed it.
Yeah.
You have to fatten up.
There's a tweet that I read. It was saying most of you niggas want big women and you can't even feed them. I was like, that spoke to my heart.
What? Yeah. Okay.
That spoke to my heart. I'm like, if you want a big girl, you should be able to feed her.
But do all big girls like eating?
Usiseme, why are they big? That beats logic. Why are they big? They're big because they eat. So if you want a big girl, please have money to feed her. Not even money, just have food to feed her. Simple. Ukoaje?
Niko fit. Before we go there, when you say about girls eating, you know it's weird that I don't like ladies who don't like eating. It's like a turn off for me. I don't like it. Like naonanga nika unaringia chakula. You know venye mimi nilizilelewa chakula.
Nakwambia shida ni mbaya, bro.
Mtoto mzuri ni mwanaume gano order. So me when I meet a lady at touching food, I don't get it. Like
makes you mad.
Yeah, like I always believe like eating should be as normal. It's a second nature. We kula chakula. So when you don't eat, like I think dem anakula. You have my heart.
I think it's the opposite for me.
Why? You don't like a guy who eats?
No, I do, but the problem that I have now, so unajua tu, Meo does not like eating.
I don't get that thing.
He does not eat at all.
But
akulangi na akikula ni wakubite na kuachia hapo.
What?
I enjoyed the dates.
What?
I really enjoy the dates.
Because you get to
like,
eat the...
Yeah, I eat his food and my food, duh.
No, mi napenda kukula. See how I love food? I like someone who likes food too. Ndo nikipika isikuwe ni hasara. Food is bay. I don't know, mi alafu pia tunanimanga ni go all out kupika alafu kule kidogo. Nafinika nimeweste energy yangu. I don't get it.
That counts,
No. Nikipika ukule umalize chakula. I love food. So I like someone who likes food. So.
But us ladies, we are a bit conscious with our bodies and how we eat. Mi najua kuna time na amkanga and I'm just like, I'm not going to eat today. But then kesho.
But isn't it weird that at times you find like, as you, let's say you're trying to get small and there's someone who's trying to get big.
Yeah, that's the beauty of life.
And wewe una struggle to get small. Na kuna mtu ana struggle
to
get big. Alafu sasa kuna mtu ku get bigger is second nature. Anaweza kunyamazia wiki mzima lakini katumbo katatokea. You have to eat proteins, you have to eat appetizer, you have to eat sijui what, you have to and nothing.
You even have to eat those to take those medicines of appetizing. Appetizer.
Yeah, appetite. Me, I really thank God for my parents. Mimi nilikuwa nachapa nikule.
Yeah.
I was forced to eat. So when I got the gist of it,
ni kuenda.
Kaende. You don't even like eating kwa wenyewe. I don't like eating kwa wenyewe.
Kwa nini? You will expose your true self.
There was one time I went to my auntie's place for the first time. This is my auntie's place. And here's another thing for the record. I eat very fast. Bro. So nimekea chakula kimlima. I think by the time she was done giving everybody the plate, I was 3/4 done. Nilimalizia hiyo food, bado sahani ni moto. Because the plate doesn't know what happened. That's how, like, hadi everyone was like, okay. But just go, I don't know where that came from. I don't know whether it's high school ama ni kulele, because mi pia si wale watukana chakula di kwa baridi. I like my food when it's hot. Until the plate is done.
Yeah.
Until the, even my tea, it has to be hot. So I don't like eating at people's places. I don't like being given the side eye. Na mimi napendaga kukula. I don't like iniume niliwaste chakula. I don't like that.
Makes sense.
I don't like that.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but anyway, it is what it is.
Maybe now, I'm those kinds of people who don't bakisha food.
Yes, this is, yeah.
Like when I start eating, nitaweka kijiko chini ikiisha.
Bas, now
nikishiba, nitashiba ikiisha.
Now sasa mimi, I'm the same kind of, sijuangi kwa chakula nitakula baadaye. Ati nitakula, no! Finish!
Tomorrow will sort itself out.
Mi unananga hii mimi ati siwezi lala kani kwa chakula kwa fridge.
That's
me. Like how? You know, mi nananga chakula nasikia njaa. I might not be hungry, but the thought of the food. Oh shit, kuna mbosho ilibaki jana hapa.
Mbosho, just.
I love beans, by the way. I love beans. Na nikule na nini? Can I have some rice? I have to. Mimi kwa hivyo, I don't know, but it's interesting. It's interesting though.
Yeah. Ulikuwaje? Hujaniambia hawaya?
I'm easy, man. Just trying to be busy as I started off with. So a lot of things are happening. We all unajua stress ya production. So that's what is keeping me up at night.
Yeah.
Thinking of logistics, finding people. Ay.
The team.
Oh. Working with people, finding people to interview, like for the no rules show, because I need to get people. And also now listening party, these are new people I'm trying to work with. So making that compromise, because when you used to working with one person or alone, some things are set. Unajua kama ni mimi na wewe even if you're left for 1 minute, najua ukikuja we are rolling and we are done. Lakini imagine now it's 4 people. New people.
Four
So
new people.
tumefika watu wanne, we are waiting for the last one person. Or we're waiting for that one person, or this and this and that.
Yeah.
So the logistics of working around that, I find that stressing.
You get the hang of it.
And that's why I think it's important keep a group work shule, fanya na watu. I think group works are meant to help you work with people.
Yeah.
Because at times you will not
just get
always
frustrated.
you'll not always work with people you like.
Yeah.
But you have to get the job done at the end of the day. Not always will
I
you
get
find
you.
your person.
I get you.
Ati huyu ako hivi. No. Some people they're just human beings.
Yeah.
So when it starts stressing you like that,
Najua ni kunguri.
but the other thing that's bothering me with time is sielewangi mbona watu uringa. Oh, by the way, for those who care, the reason we stopped putting up the Wednesday episode is watu wako na maringo sana. I don't get it. Hiyo ni kitu sijaielewa by the way bado. Like, why? Hiyo kitu ni bo. Sielewi. So that's why we stopped putting the Wednesday episode, because it became so stressful. At times you book someone, they agree to it, and then they
do you monkey.
And that's the thing I've never understood. Wewe ni mtu mzima. Unajua Kenya wananga sijaelewa kama ukiniambia no sitakuchapa.
Yeah, and if you
like what?
Just say no.
Yeah, like I hate people who will agree to something, but the back of the mind they know
It's impossible.
it's impossible. So why are you lying to me? So sijaelewa ni kitu na Wakenya. And you know the funny thing is what? Apparently it's a thing that happens. I remember watching Andrew Kibo on his podcast. Guest wake alikuwa Shafiweru. And Shafiweru cancelled. Yeah. Na nile design ya they had agreed. Hadi akaunda poster. Alafu hiyo day anapigia Shafiweru. Shafiweru is not even picking up. So I was like, oh, kumbe this is not just us.
Yeah, it happens.
And walikuwa na Nico Dhiambo wakaongelea about something on the effect of how Kenyans don't know how to say no. So unapata mtu anakubali, yeah, sawa. Then, but I don't get it. If you're a grown up,
Act like a grown up. Say no. Just say no.
Man, it's
Save everybody the hassle.
Bro, uliza boy. There was a time tunakaa hadi saa 4 usiku tunangoja mtu.
Nugu.
Ati tu record.
Nini? Nugu. Tumesimama, tumekaa. Me, I'm so sleepy, I'm so tired. I've been waiting for this nigga from 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Aya, mwingine tumeagree na yeye vizuri. We were supposed to do at 9. Apparently simu inaisha moto. Like nigga, hii simu yako nikoshoi kutoka 100 to 0. Unaget, it's not like it left.
Unachajua na nini? Unapeleka huko kwa barabara ichajua uiende.
Leave alone that one boy. My logic was, you know when you simu yako iko 1% one boy, and if you have to miss, kama ulikuwa meet na mia out, so unamtext hey, my phone is off, but I will see you.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that? Wewe unakuja kuniambia 10, simu ilizima. I'm like, so that's the reason now we stopped putting the Wednesday episodes up.
Let me tell you, this
People,
production thing, especially when you're doing interviews to people, it's just crazy. It's just messed up.
And the one thing that I was raised up is sikulelewa kulamba watu.
Kuna kubembelezana.
Nah, man. If you wanna do. If you don't wanna do, don't do it. Because now I hate giving people so much power over my life.
Yeah.
And it's a problem with this industry. That's why
Kuna kuanga hivyo.
people, and that's why I feel like the industry of Kenya hardly endeleas.
Grows.
It's funny, Andrew Kibe said that. I saw Mike Washira. I even tweeted about it. I'll try and get that tweet of Mike Washira, saying how Wasani will always complain how we don't play their music, we don't support them. But booking these people for interview, bro, it's like you have to go to the moon and back. They cannot be booked. Like, Kenyans have this thing of pretending to be so busy doing what?
Busy, and you're not even busy.
You're not even busy. You just want to create an illusion.
Especially during that COVID time, like when COVID was at its peak and everyone was doing interviews online. I mean, we just needed your time.
Yeah.
Most of you people even have Wi-Fi.
Mko na Wi-Fi.
Nice,
Hata
hata
Nyashinski usemanga sina WhatsApp lakini FYI niko na Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So you have Wi-Fi. Just put your damn camera in front of your fucking face. Talk.
And we don't even care how you look. We just want a conversation. That's all.
Mimi nilichoka. I hope people will change with time. I hope we'll do better as human beings. I really hope. But as of now, I don't know. And while we wrap up, feel free to leave a comment down below. Let us know what are some of the things you'd want us to talk about, things that are personal to you, or you just feel like we would have an interesting opinion on it.
Yeah.
Leave a comment down below. Let us know. Like, if you have a dilemma, if you have something going on, whatever it is, we can try and help. Saa zingine si lazima tukuambie ukweli, but bora tuseme tu kitu.
Ndio?
Yeah.
Bora tuko na opinion.
Yeah. The pool looks nice, yeah?
Inakuita?
Inaniita. Atakunywa maji tu saa hiyo, ngoja uone. Unajua naenda depend na wajui. Did I ever tell you a story of how my friend drowned? They fly hapa.
No.
Oh. A friend of mine, while we were still in campus, so alikuwa anavaa macho nne. So akitoa miwani literally he can't see, haoni. So depend na kwanga mahali hapa katikati. So I don't know what happened. Huyo jamaa akatoka mbio kutoka huko akiruka. He thought ameruka shallow end. Kumbe aliruka hapa katikati, unajua hapa katikati kuna telezanga towards the deep end.
Yeah.
So after he jumped, si akaenda kusimama. Nigga akasikia miguu ziguzi chini.
Oh no.
Panic mode. And the worst thing is, we were on the huko kando. We were all laughing, man. We were all laughing.
I hate to see it.
We were all
hate
laughing.
to see it.
But you know,
That was me.
Wallahi, ushaikunywa maji?
That was me. Before I settled and I was like, swimming is not for me. That was me, man. Hata sasa ukiniambia tuende swimming na nikubali. Naenda kukaa hapa hivi. Unaona hapa pool parties za Kenya vile zinaambia bwana ni za kujishikilia na chuma.
Mademono na kango kama hipo.
That's me.
But it was it's interesting. But I think everybody, hata kwa ni pro aje ushai drown. I've also nishai drown hata mimi.
Hey.
Yeah. Nishai swim, nikafika katikati nikakatikiwa na hewa.
Ew.
Ati ew, I was dying. What a ew. Nikakatikiwa na hewa.
Mimi na imagine tu vile ulikatikiwa na hewa ukaanza kunywa maji. Ew.
Yeah. No, but you don't drink it. You know you're trying to fight it for you not to drink it consistently.
Yeah.
But yeah, so but the one thing about swimming is unaambiwa usipaniki, bro. Relax. Nilipiga maji nikatulia tu. Then I swimmed my way off kwa chuma.
Sawa.
I might swim, you know.
Now.
Yeah. Lakini sina
uko na gear?
Sini hivi tu.
Alafu?
Si nikitoka na kauka. Unajua niko na baiskeli, so
mimi nakwambia kukuwa msichana ni kazi ngumu.
I know, right?
Mimi siwezi toa tu nguo sasa hivi decide niende swimming. I have to prepare, carry a towel, carry mafuta, carry
shida ni kuparara, bro. Hii chlorine inafanyanga mtu anaparara, unakani kama yani uko na shida mingi.
Alafu sunburn.
I miss the water. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh yes, Ni saa ngapi? Saa 7:30?
Yeah.
Truth Cafe Podcast.